David, you've been in the Focus Farm program for the last 3 years now. We've just seen the last field day. What attracted you to join the program?
I was interested in improving my act a bit, and interested in talking to my peers, like other farmers. Yeah.
Were there any sort of particular issues or areas of performance that you wanted to have a closer look at?
Yeah, I wanted to up my fawning percentage.
Yep.
And get weaners away a bit quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did quite well overall the year. I think I did anyway, but yeah. I never got enough away really in the chilled trade.
So has everything you've tried worked?
No.
Okay.
But there's been something out of everything we have tried. Yeah.
So what would you say is some of the more sort of successful things that you've implemented in 3 years?
Well, on our place, spray topping would have to be a bit of a success. The AI program just proved a few points that we already knew, and my knowledge probably of feed quality has improved.
Now, with the AI program, you were just sort of looking at the influence of different kinds of genetics, and no surprises there for you?
No, not really. No. It was really only a trial. Like, we never ever thought that it was going to be economical to breed our fattening animals by AI.
Sure. Looking ahead and hoping we're coming up to a decent sort of season, do you think some of the things that you've learned may well help affect the bottom line?
Oh, I'm sure they will. Yeah, like this year, and we're saying it's a good year, but it's only a good year compared with the last two. Sure. It's probably a normal year compared to, say, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, the weaners are better and heavier at this time of the year. Yeah, it looks, if the year carries on the way it is, it's going to be a good year for us.
I understand using supplement is a pretty important part of it too, and you're a bit of a fan of using the palm kernel, and you're hoping to continue with that?
I will, yeah. But saying that, the drought forced me into using as much that type of supplement as I do, yes. And I have got into that routine because I'm quite happy with the results. Yeah, if we could go back to using an all-grass system, I probably would, but as David pointed out earlier in the day there, if we drop supplement, we drop 3.5 stock units per hectare.
Yes.
That's quite a bit.
Are there any things that you didn't do as part of the program that you still might like to think about further ahead?
Well, now that the Focus Farm program's getting into the second term as such, it would be, I think they should probably come back to me once a year for a year or two, and it would probably be a good thing for more information amongst the deer farmers in the area to be made available to one another, like a bit more benchmarking type thing.
Yeah. So people can just sort of compare their performance with yours.
I mean, we don't have to get into the money of it, but on our performance.
In a way, it's almost continuing that collaboration going on, and maybe almost like a sort of an extended discussion group.
Yeah.
Now, it's a big thing to ask anybody to sort of open up their farm to scrutiny and the opinions of others and so on. How's it been for you and Kay to be at the centre of all of this?
It's been pretty all right. Like it hasn't been particularly difficult. It's in some ways it's been good because it's made you sharpen your act a bit.
Yep.
And it's made you do things that you thought you should do or you might do anyway. And it hasn't been particularly difficult.
Sure. So if somebody else was being approached and asked to consider going to a Focus Farm program, would you recommend they give it a go?
Yeah, I would, as long as they're reasonably comfortable with being scrutinised a bit.
Yep. And
reasonably open to trying new things. It's no good going in there and being really negative about it, because it's just not. That's not what it's about. Yeah.
That sounds like a plus.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, David.
Oh, thank you.